Hello and welcome to today's show. I'm super excited. It is a very, very important day for the United States and arguably for the world. So if you are ready to get started here with a great show, give me a like and also subscribe to this channel. You need to support me if you believe in the world of crypto. My name is Shankar Poncelet, and I believe in freedom through crypto. Today, as I said, a great day because, as you know, there is the Trump inauguration happening in the United States, and that really has a huge impact on the world's economy, on crypto, and we're going to talk about all of that. Of course, it's also MLK Day, so we'll also have some considerations about that. Please put your questions in the chat if you have any reflections that come up during the live stream. More than happy to touch on that. It's great to see many of you live with me. That's always great. Don't forget, if you are interested in learning how to become financially free and to just generally enjoy a lot of health, a lot of energy because of the freedom that crypto gives you, go to crypto.lifestyle and sign up for my newsletter list. Of course, mute this. Okay. Of course, what is very important is to understand what has happened over the past days. Actually, on Friday, just basically 3 days before Trump's inauguration, President Trump chooses to launch a meme coin, which obviously has seen tremendous success. And we will talk during today's show about what kind of success that was. Now, immediately after that launch, a few other things happened. Other family members of President Trump have launched their own coin as well, or at least it looks like they have, right? And that is the big question always is, are those coins legit, or have they been launched by malicious developers who just want to ride on the notoriety of the Trump family and then suck out the money from underneath you by rug pulling people? Unfortunately, that's something that is possible in the world of meme coins. But I think there are a lot more pros than cons, and we'll talk about those here in the show. Now, if you are ready to learn about meme coins and how important they are, also about how you can potentially still earn money because of the Trump meme coin, and also what you can or what I can invest in case you want to stay away from the Trump meme coin, then type in ready in the chat. This is the show for those questions. We will touch on all of those things today. So it starts by understanding that essentially we are heading towards a tokenization of just about anything. Because when a politician launches a meme coin, really what he has done in this case, he has launched a gauge, a way to measure his popularity. He has launched a way for the entire world, quite frankly, to partake in the value that is attached to his name. So there's immediately several aspects here of how you could see how really very handy it is to have such a way to tokenize something. Because it is not, in most cases, meme coins are of course going to be about money and monetary value, but it doesn't have to be. You can also use it, as I just said, as a way to measure your notoriety. You can use it as part of a belongingness to a community. For instance, imagine you launch a nonprofit and you want it to be a worldwide organization. Instead of issuing membership cards and having people pay for membership, you could launch a meme coin, and the representation of holdings that people have from all over the world represent their percentage of the membership, right? Then you could also attach voting rights to that. There's really so many reasons why the technology of the meme coin would be helpful, not only to make money, but also to do fun things with it. And it is extremely easy to launch such a meme coin. I'm going to show you where you can do that today. Is really interesting. But with a act, which is about to be a sitting president, launching a meme coin is just an incredible sign of approval for this technology and for this industry. And to me, that is very exciting. I am so excited because I believe that the United States will indeed be the leader in that technology in the coming 4 years. But also, I believe that we will all make a lot of money together if we learn how to do the right moves. Because after all, to me, freedom through crypto is based on the foundations of making some very cool and sound investments, right? And in order to do that, we need to have a community to rely on. We need to be well educated. We need to know what are the tools. And again, that's what I'm offering in my email newsletter. Go to crypto.lifestyle. It's a landing page. Give me your email, and in return, I'll keep you abreast on what matters. Perfect. So the question that a lot of you have is, well, what is the future of that Trump meme coin, right? I seem to really have missed the early entry. Is it too late to go into this coin? Well, let me tell you, in a way, it is too late. You're not going to make life-changing millions anymore, right? Yes, that is absolutely true. You could have become a millionaire overnight if you had caught the launch of this Trump meme coin. And the really cool thing with crypto and meme coins is that most people, when they catch the launch, and you might be wondering, well, where are those launches actually announced? How can I know about that? Well, you have to be plugged in the community, right? And most of these things get released on social channels. So X is actually a big one for it. So you have to really work yourself into it, learn who are the people that seem to have the good initial information. It's called alpha information in the world of crypto. And constantly scan these channels to see if there is some intel that is given so that you can be one of the first people to buy the coin. If you buy these coins when they are under $1, which in the case of the Trump meme coin, that was probably a brief period, you get millions of coins, right? Because they're relatively cheap. That's actually how I once last year, it's not too long ago, turned a $30,000 investment into $8 million over just 2 days, right? Because what happens is they are so cheap and you get so many of them. And then as the rest of the world joins in, well, the value increases and all of a sudden you're sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars. But that is an outlier, right? I don't want you to go into the world of crypto expecting that can happen to you all the time. Again, let's look at the evolution of the Trump meme coin here. Let's look at that together because I think it's very interesting what happened. So essentially, this is a chart. This is a platform called DEX Screener, which we use to analyze the evolution of a coin. And essentially here you can see on the left-hand side, this is when the coin was launched. This is when you were super early, right? So where's my, there's my brush. So here you see we are in the levels of sub $1, right? And then of course this coin grew aggressively, very, very fast until it reached a top of $75. Now this is actually mind-boggling in a way. To know that a meme coin that was launched only 24 hours ago has a value of $75 per coin. Absolutely incredible. And here on the right hand side, you see what the current information is. Okay, so currently the price is $51 and it has a total market cap of $10 billion and a fully diluted valuation of 51 billion US dollars. It's absolutely crazy what was possible here. Now, what happens with every meme coin launch is that people wait until they feel they have made enough profits, and then they take profits, right? And then we have this candle here. But usually with most meme coins, what happens is there's a pump and dump. Okay, so this would represent the pump, and then the dump with most meme coins means it goes to zero completely, and it's basically done. It's over, right? However, and this is something I want to talk to you about, because I think it's going to be slightly different here with the Trump meme coin. This is a gentleman who was shot at and didn't give up. This was and is a gentleman who had to go through lots of legal troubles to become the president of the United States. Do you really think, let me ask you this, and you can put your opinion in the comments if you want. Do you really think that he will let a meme coin that represents him, that he will let that meme coin be a pump and dump? No, right? I don't think so either. I think he will take great pride in it. And I also think I think he was somewhat surprised probably by the success of this meme coin. And he saw something that is very powerful. And that is that you can make money in crypto like with nothing else. And let me show you a graph that explains what I mean. This is absolutely crazy when you see this. I'm gonna get to that graph a little later, because actually let me show it here, because it's really very timely for you to see it right now. Just gonna share, yeah, this one. Okay, so this here is the components of Donald Trump's wealth. Okay, and this is basically, this was shown on Bloomberg Millionaires. Okay, so I'm not just taking this from a source that doesn't have any meaning. So when we're looking at all the components of Donald Trump's wealth, you have all other assets, 2.6 billion. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot. I wish I had it. We have the DJT, Donald Jr. Trump stock, 4.6 billion. And now look at, was in yesterday. Look at the valuation of his meme coin, a staggering 56 billion US dollars. Okay, and it is very likely that 80% of the coin he kept for himself, and he's not going to dump on us, because that would make him look very like a thief. Right? A pump and dump is just stealing from people. So he's not going to dump on us. And I personally think this is his gift to his family, is basically creating generational mega wealth, right? But something else that I want you to consider for a moment is the following. We have a man who during his entire life is focused on making money. And you can say a lot of things about him, right? Like him or not, but one thing he knows, okay, there he is. One thing he knows is he knows how to make money. And this guy has just observed, okay, look at this. This guy has just observed the fact that a meme coin can make him more money within 2 days than his entire career. Because that first bar here, this bar that represents 56 billion at this point, 80% of that belongs to him. Now, tell me, am I right? Do you think he fell in love with crypto? Do you think he was himself surprised how powerful this was? Type your opinion in the chat. I think we have a president and an anti-administration who really will make sure that the US is set up to be the leader in crypto and crypto technologies. And I think it will be a very liberal approach. There is not going to be over-regulation, okay? Because what he did in a way was crazy in itself, right? This launch of a meme coin a few days before you take office, that's just something I'm sure that a lot of people who think about aspects such as insider trading or whatnot, manipulation of the masses and enriching yourself, I'm sure a lot of people would have problems with that, right? But these things are okay right now, and that means you and I, we can, during the next 4 years for sure, make a lot of great money by just investing in crypto. There's 3 levels you can be invested, you can be interact with crypto. You can be a saver, and by the way, that takes me to what I would personally do. I personally think it is too late to become a millionaire overnight with the Trump meme coin. But what I will do is I will take a little bit every day, maybe $10 to $50, and I will dollar cost average into the Trump meme coin. Meaning every day I will buy $50 worth of Trump meme coin. And then we'll see where that goes until the end of his presidency. I would typically not do that with a meme coin, right? I would only dollar cost average into Bitcoin. But I have this gut feeling that it is maybe a good idea with the Trump meme coin. Now, as always, don't take what I say as financial advice. This is purely educational, but that's what I'm doing. If you are unsure, probably a safer approach is to dollar cost average into Bitcoin. And that is actually what is behind the email newsletter sign up. If you sign up for my newsletter, you get an automated welcome message, and it contains a link to a video in which I explain in a fairly beginner-friendly way how you can start dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Awesome. Now, again, there's also, if you don't want to DCA into the Trump meme coin, there are currently opportunities in other aspects, namely the blockchain on which the Trump meme coin was released, and also AI agents, and we'll get to that. But that's essentially what I have in mind for Trump's meme coin future. Let's move on. Okay, so this gentleman here, Martin Luther King. The reason why I brought up the slide is because I was trying to think about, would MLK, and really we're so grateful for him. Today is actually not only Trump's inauguration day, today is also MLK Day here in the United States. And that is such an important recognition, of course. We know that he did so much for the civil rights of Black people. And I was wondering, would MLK have loved the idea of meme coins? And I think he would. I think he would have absolutely adored this idea and embraced it, because what actually can you do with a meme coin other than just launching it like President Trump did? Well, you can use it in very powerful ways to fundraise. Have you thought about that? It's actually pretty easy to launch your own meme coin, and you can do that on a platform called Pump.fun. I'm going to show you later. So if you are a nonprofit leader and you want a way to fundraise, how about the idea of launching a meme coin for your organization? How cool would that be? Especially if you are outright and upfront honest about the fact that you're going to take the valuation of the meme coin, of all the people that purchased the meme coin, and then take profits in order to support your cause. That is actually something that a friend of mine, it's an acquaintance, who has launched a coin to support charity in Brazil. And I was one of the early adopters of this coin because I think I'm just excited by this approach. And I'll make a show about that. So I think MLK would have loved meme coins for many, many reasons. First, is the money of the people. You don't need anybody's permission. It's trustless, it's permissionless. And third, it gives this agency to organize ownership, to organize fundraising, to essentially issue your own monetary system. That is tokenization of everything. It is issuing your own monetary system, which is absolutely fantastic. I know deep in my heart it is the future and it's going to revolutionize everything so badly in a good way, right? In a good way. Type your questions and comments in the chat if you have any. I would love to hear your feedback. Okay, so again, I think the impact on the crypto industry will be absolutely huge in a positive way. We have other countries who are currently outpacing us, such as, for instance, Dubai. Dubai, I've seen, has plans to build a crypto tower, and of course, there's no income tax on crypto gains in Dubai and many other countries. We know of El Salvador, that made Bitcoin its national currency. So I think we're catching up. I think that a lot of talent, a lot of IT, a lot of AI will come back to the United States. And I think that's just going to be phenomenal. And I think you and we will really benefit from all of that in a big, big way. There will not be over-regulation, and there will be common sense in letting this be this powerful thing that it is. All right, so this was the graph, again, breaking down Donald Trump's wealth. And we can see that he did more money in the course of 2 days than his entire lifetime, which is absolutely crazy when you think about it. So for those of you who are looking for investment opportunities outside of the Trump meme coin, you might not want to get into it for whatever reason. It might be a good idea to take a look at what Solana is doing today. I think Solana might be a good investment because Solana is the main coin and it's the blockchain on which the Trump meme coin was launched. So it just has proven that it is very, very nimble, very powerful, and is very easy to operate on it. You can quickly raise an incredible amount of wealth on it. And I think I have a chart here for you to look at so that we can appreciate for a moment what's happening. Okay. And let me just make sure I don't have all my information exposed here. But yeah, so I have a chart for you that shows the evolution of Solana. Here it is. Make it large for you. Okay, so we're looking at Solana basically here. This was the let's see, what time frame is that? Let's go to 5-day time frame. Okay, so you're seeing some of my trades here, by the way. Would you like to learn how to trade, how to buy low and sell high? Look, this is what I did here, by the way. This is a trading software that I teach to my students who take the boot camp, the Crypto Fundamentals boot camp. So look, I bought in low here and then I sold a little bit higher. and then I bought here, and I bought here. Okay, so when was this? This was yesterday night. Okay, this was yesterday night. Let's see, here's my brush. So what was happening is that everyone was really very, very very excited after the Trump meme coin launch. And as I said, Solana was the blockchain that powered everything. So Solana went up. And then people took profit. Okay, that's very normal, by the way. Profit taking is very normal. People took profit and it went down again. And how do you think I knew when we were at the bottom? Well, I understand technical analysis, which is very important if you want to be a trader that makes a living off of this. Okay, so I bought in here. This, by the way, is a stop loss. And look, I bought yesterday before I went to bed, and now I have already a profit of $2,800. Who here thinks it would be cool to make almost $3,000 in 12 hours? Would be cool, wouldn't it? Well, you need to start educating yourself, and the way to do that is by joining my mailing list. Okay, there are still a few spots in my crypto fundamentals bootcamp. It starts on the 28th, 2 days, 28 and 29 for 5 hours every day. So you got to have the time. Okay, that's how you can join. Anyway, back to the chart. So I knew this was most likely going to be a bottom, although a temporary bottom. And then while I slept, it went up again. Okay, so this is time-wise 3 a.m. Okay, when I woke up, I was in a profit. Okay, this is the profit here. And now this is to see what will happen today. Okay, a lot will happen today. I'm certain of it. This is the chart of Bitcoin. Bitcoin here at while I was sleeping, it actually went and broke, what is this, 109,000. That might have been an all-time high. People took profit, went down again. But you know what I think is that Bitcoin in a week or two will be at $125,000. And Bitcoin is the father of all cryptos, so it will pull everything else with it. And I'm invested in all of these coins. Okay, I'm taking 4 hours every day to trade this. But one that I think is a huge opportunity is Solana. It's because if we zoom out, okay, we zoom out. This is a weekly view of Solana. You can see that it had an all-time high here yesterday. Okay, definitely an all-time high there. And I think that it will go to incredible heights. Incredible heights. I'm thinking about definitely around 500. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm not selling before we have reached that. Look, can you imagine how much I will be in profit when it hits 500? Incredible, right? Incredible, I know. And that is the power of crypto. And that is what is accessible to all of us right now. So definitely, if you are interested in looking at a coin that could benefit from everything that is going on, I would definitely look at Solana. So pump.fun is a platform that is super easy, super beginner friendly, where everyone can go and create their meme coin and launch it. Okay, so I'm not saying you should go and do that right now, because you got to plan it a little bit and you got to make sure that you do it in the right way. Otherwise, because once it's on pump.fun, everybody can join in the fun and buy the token. And you might not even have intended that to be bought just yet, right? But if you're not careful, you launch it on pump.fun and someone who you don't know at all is gonna buy up all your coin and holds your coin hostage. That's the technical term of that. They hold your coin hostage. So let's take a quick look at pump.fun here together, just so you have an idea what this looks like. So this is the platform called pump.fun, And at any given moment, a lot of coins are launched at any given moment. So here they are loading in, okay, it takes a moment to load. So, but every second people are launching their own coin, and it's actually not too difficult to do that. So here you see that just 12 minutes ago, someone launched the meme coin Trump with hat, right? Like all kinds of meme coins, Milan AI, so a Golf, just people trying to launch the next meme coin that everybody embraces. Lots of copycats, you got to be very careful, right? But Pump.fun is the place to do it in a fairly non-technical way. And you can make a lot of money here, by the way. If you know what you're doing, most people will lose money, but you can make a lot of money trading meme coins. Know that. All right, let's move back to here. Okay, so that was Pump.fun. Where else to look? Okay, listen, I've spoken about this at length, and I will not stop talking about it. I think that AI agents are going to just take over. They will completely dominate everything we do in 2025. And I will give you a taste of that here at the end of this show. We're going to wrap this show up by me showing you a mini intro video for this show here, the Crypto Through Freedom show, that I generated completely with AI. And it has some video footage and also custom music that an AI agent made just for this show. And I did that in, let's say, 10 minutes. And I promise you will be surprised by the quality. And I promise you will be like, well, how is this possible? How can I invest in this technology? Because here's what's about to happen. My friend my friend, I wish he's going to be my friend at some point. But for now, my mentor, Ran Nooner, he tweeted here, it's clear now that AI agents will replace most of us. When this happens, you will need to replace your income stream. And your best bet is to invest in a tokenized version of the best AI agent in the field. Okay. So this is what it's all about. It's about understanding what is coming towards us. It's about not putting your head in the sand, right? And understanding there are some very powerful opportunities to invest into those coins that are underlyingly financing this agent. And I think that's how you should think about coins, about crypto in general. It's really just a very handy way to finance something that you believe in. Okay, very handy way to finance something that you believe in. So what can you do then? Well, what can you do? Well, you can buy the coin of the AI agent. I'm going to give you one coin that I invested in, okay, but there's a lot of them out there. But if you go to a platform called cookie.fun, so I have to share this screen again, make it large. Okay, so this is not pump.fun, but cookie.fun. So on cookie.fun, you basically see what are the different AI agents out there and what kind of mind share do they have and how are they performing. Okay, so here is a list of the top 15 AI agents or platforms, agent name. And you can see a number 3 here is a virtuals platform. Okay, so it's actually a platform. And I have seen that there's a possibility to invest in the virtuals platform. And that's what I did just here. Same concept, okay? I looked at the technical analysis, I saw the down, and then I made an investment here. I'm currently $93 down, but I think there's tremendous upside to this. because this is about to pump, as we say. At least that's what I think. Like, don't mirror my investments. I'm just showing you examples of what I'm doing. So this is, by the way, super important to always learn from someone who's actually doing the thing. Okay, there's too many people out there nowadays who just do the talk about something and they don't know what they're talking about. Awesome. I don't see any questions yet. I hope that my software is connected correctly, but maybe you're just in awe and you don't have any questions. Is that possible? Awesome. Okay, as promised, I will finish today's show with showing you a video clip that was completely generated by AI, the storyboard, the video itself, and the music. Now, I want you to listen to the music because I think it's absolutely incredible that AI has achieved that level. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I know they're certainly ready here at the Trump inauguration. They seem to be geared to music too right now. Okay, while these lovely people sing, I think they're singing, aren't they? I'm going to show you this and then I'm going to let you go so we can all enjoy MLK Day and Trump's inauguration. Deal? Good. Here's the video. What did you think? Type in the comments what you thought. Okay, everything done in 10 minutes with AI. Listen to the music. Look at the visuals. Look at the storyboard. I'm going to play it again, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you. Again, one more reminder for you. Join crypto.lifestyle if what I have talked about is appealing to you. If you want to learn more, there is a boot camp that is coming up on the 28th and 29th, 5 hours. 2 days, 5 hours live with me on Zoom, me telling you everything I know. Okay, but you got to sign up to even have access to that offer. Gonna play the video one more time and then I'm over and out for today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for learning, and happy MLK Day. Happy Trump Inauguration Day.